listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
Okay, should be back. Can you guys hear me now? Just give me a yay or nay. Yeah, if you can hear me now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why this happened, but a couple days ago my controller broke and I had to plug in a new one, and plugging in that new one like reset a bunch of my sound settings for some reason, and I guess one of them was my mic, and I never noticed it.
I was waiting for you.
What are you
Alright, so
talking
we're back.
about?
Which means that you guys didn't hear all my commentary earlier, which is fine. You'll live. Trying to remember what I was gonna. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy X is actually not edgy, like at all. If anything, it's too optimistic, like for the subject matter.
It begins.
It's also extremely goofy, from what I remember.
Don't cry.
Well, Tidus was in Kingdom Hearts 1, also.
What the?
But yeah, this really is the game where you kind of start seeing like
Hey,
where the
wait!
Kingdom Hearts style started being being
Not
established.
this way.
Look,
I don't know if it's the recording or what, but the frame rate really goes to shit at times in this game. It's surprising. It's a HD remaster.
we called it sin.
Sin?
Oh yeah, Auron is in 2. You're right, I forgot about that. I thought you were talking about Tidus, who is in the first game. But yeah, you're right. Auron is in 2, and he's a party member. And he makes a stupid quip about this is my story. To tie back in, to this guy.
Take it.
What was his plan there?
A gift from Jet.
My old man?
Yeah, Hades, the dude from the underworld.
I hope you know how to use it.
In Tidus's defense, why the hell would he know how to use this sword?
These ones don't matter.
He's a drown ball player. He specializes in drowning. Well, actually not drowning. That's sort of the point. Oh yeah, that was the quip. Riku's actually on the banner for the Steam version of this game when you select it in your library, which is kind of weird because Riku's not actually all that important of a character, but she is really popular with the fans, especially the 10.2 version. So I guess that's probably why. I do like this intro. Final Fantasies usually do their intros right, and 10 is no exception. Although it's more grandiose when the game doesn't keep locking up. Every time they need to load something new.
Some can't wait to die.
What is this script? I don't remember it being this silly. Oh, that's really cool, Brenda. I mean, it's cool that you work at a go-kart track, not that you're a feeder, obviously. Do you have proper shoes? You need arch support if you're going to be standing on your feet all day. You know, Darren, I hadn't thought about that, but Auron being in Kingdom Hearts 2 does kind of spoil his whole thing in this game. Why did I do that? This guy only casts Demi. I guess I thought it was armor break, not power break. You know, Botan, I actually do agree. I think that this game has a really cool world. I think it's a really cool setting, and I think it's got a lot of really cool ideas. I just think the actual main story isn't that great, and I'm not a fan of most of the characters. I mean, granted, I also haven't played this game in a long time. I'm pretty sure the last time I played this game was in, like, 2006, and I'm pretty sure the last time I beat this game was more like 2004 or 2003. Something along those lines. So, who knows? Maybe it's better than I remember it being. Although the script isn't doing it any favors right now. Well, in Final Fantasy games, you know, you can bring a dead person back to life as long as they didn't die in a cutscene. You know, you can bring them back to life with a Phoenix Down as long as they didn't die in a cutscene. So maybe, you know, he summoned Auron, you know, when Auron, you know, died in a hard boss fight. And then Auron goes away later on because, you know, Tidus finally stuffs some feathers down his throat. Maybe that's what happened.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
I think the gameplay is pretty good for the most part. I do dig this battle system. I like the sphere grid. I don't like Blitzball, but I don't think anybody actually likes Blitzball. It's better. Ah, damn it! I forgot to heal my guys after the last fight. It's Blitzball is definitely. To be fair, Blitzball is better than the weird thing they come up with for 10-2. The sphere break, I think that's what they call it. The tiddlywink shit. But yeah, I used to shit on 10 a lot, but in hindsight, you know, while it's not the best game, Final Fantasies have been worse. So, you know. Blitzball was that thing that you saw, Blitzball's that sport that you saw Tidus playing earlier, in that cutscene, with the fucking awesome, but hilarious, you know, grungy-ass rock music playing. That's Blitzball. You throw. It's basically volleyball, but it's underwater. Actually, no. It's actually more like soccer, but underwater. Oops. Damn it. Could not get the thing. get uppercutted by a dolphin. Yeah, it's kind of like water polo, except you play it in a sphere. It's like an anti-gravity like water sphere or something. They never really explain how that bit works, and they also don't explain how nobody drowns in while they're playing Blitzball, which is why which is why it got the nickname Drown Ball in some circles. I believe 8-Bit Theater coined that name. I think the director at one point just said that Blitzball players, are really good at holding their breath, which seems kind of odd because you could have easily provided an actual explanation in game for why nobody drowns. But whatever, it's a dumb video game thing. Like it's not actually a big deal. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brenda. They never explain that.
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Oh, there's an adorable little chocobo loading icon.
Hey.
I like that.
Hey!
My old man?
Well, that's annoying. The button prompts do not match my controller. I'm sure that won't bite me in the ass.
I
And
thought
it's-
about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
I feel like the PS2 had better loading times for this game, but maybe that's just, me being retroactively snarky.
Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
Yeah, this is the HD port button. It's HD because in the beginning the Blitzballs actually look like Blitzballs now, which is cool. But there have been some really weird like frame rate drops. I don't know if that's I don't know if the port's shitty or if it's because my recording software is fucking with things. But if you see stuttering, that's what it is, as far as I can tell. My computer should be more than adequate for playing this game. Oh, is that one of the Yellow Bed Spears? Give me. How do I? There we go. I haven't played an older Final Fantasy game in forever, and the controls are not what I not what I remember them being. Just the X and circle usage. Because I think Japan typically flips them, and I think more recently we started adopting that style. So it's weird to go back to the older ones. That's the intention, Darren. It's supposed to, it's supposed to look like that kind of thing. Hey, Chris, how's it going? You missed the butt rock, but you also missed my my technical difficulties. So, bit of a hit and miss for you. Good to hear. I actually can't feel my lip, or my small portion of my lip. I had to get a cavity filled earlier, and I'm still a little numb. So hopefully that won't negatively affect me during the streaming. Doesn't seem to. Doesn't seem like it is. You don't have to sit through this if you don't want to, Brenda. It's cool. I won't be offended if you want to go take a nap. This was not a launch title, Chris, but this was one of the first PS2 titles that I recall. So they were trying to adopt that same style that Metal Gear Solid 2 kind of had, where just PS2 was all about making shit look as realistic as possible. So that's probably why it looks familiar. It's not, I guess, not the style so much. It's like it's just that era of gaming. It's what they were going for at the time. And yes, Bowden, I agree that I do dislike that you can't fly the airship. But there are worse things in this game. Oh, well, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate it. See, this is the shit that was like, this was like the oh shit moment back then. Like, oh my god, I thought I was fighting a battle, and then this fucking fish shows up out of nowhere and interrupts. And now we're fighting the fish, and we can't do jack shit to him. He's too fish for us. Look at that shit. Yeah, Seymour's really bad. I'm hoping, I'm hoping I'll be convinced otherwise, but I remember Seymour being just like a real plot, just a real tumor on the plot. Not very well executed at all. Aha, Olay. You mean the Machina, Gordon? They're not robots, they're Machina. Because it sounds foreign or something. It's a kind of phrasing that would not get across if this game wasn't fully voice acted. Skinner? Why'd you do that? Actually, it's funny you made that joke.
I was gonna and into the freezer.
I was gonna play a Simpsons game today, but I opted for this instead.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Alright, let's see. Alright, we can't go that way, or can we? Oh, yeah, we can. That's the benefit of having the little map. Oh, please don't do that. God, I hate the way, I really hate the way Waka talks. There are occasions when I'll be talking to Evan and he'll kind of slip into that sort of speech style pattern. He'll start saying like "yeah" at the end of all of his sentences, and he doesn't mean to do it. I guess that's just maybe that's just something like his family does or something. But I always have to point out he's talking like Waka.
Need fire.
You don't need fire. There's a save point right there, and save points cure everything. See? Pa-pow. We don't need no stupid fire now. Probably. Maybe. Hang on. What the? I was hitting the buttons and it wasn't doing anything. Alright. Alright, I have the flint, I need tinder. Hey there, Kyra. Are you calling him Grand Dragon because he's racist? You're not wrong. The new Catherine car? That's cool. I wasn't a fan of the game, but I mean, you know, it's cool for people who are. Ah, Full Body, yeah, the new one. Yeah, I haven't played that one. But Evan bullied me into playing the first one, and I just kind of hate-fucked it. I didn't like it, but I resented the game for making me dislike it so much. So I just played it, like, straight through until I beat it. And then I died. That was a weird frame to hang on. Catherine runs in the same engine as the Elder Scrolls? Really? That's our relation. That was our relationship before we started doing this channel.
I need food.
Hey, note. It's not Final Fantasy X, it's Final Fantasy X. Technically, Final Fantasy X/Final Fantasy X2 HD Regatta Vlagaba.
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
But yeah, Evan used to show up and be like, "You're gonna play this game." And I'm like, "All right." That was the basis of our
I
friendship.
thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
And then once we had the channel, Evan would just do it like, you know, he would do it in the moment. He'd be like, "I have a game you're gonna play for the channel." Like, all right, and that's how we get a lot of our one-offs. I mean, I do it back to him too, so there's give and take. And cool that you got Nier, Kyra. Nier Automata is really good. In fact, we did an LP.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
To be fair, 10 is entirely distinct from 7, and 10 does have things about it that I think it does better than 7. Of course, 7 also has things that it does better than 10. They really don't. They really shouldn't be compared. Especially since nowadays, you know, they're kind of like the only remnants of the classic Final Fantasies.
Give me a break!
Ultra Turbo Championship Edition. It does have a long name, this thing. It is the Final Fantasy X/X2 HD Remaster. Which is, I mean, you could have just called it like the Spira Collection or something. You didn't need to give it all that. Baba Is You? I don't think I've heard of that game. Well, I got myself a PS5, you know, last month. So that was my Christmas present to myself. and Final Fantasy X/10-2 HD Remaster. Or whatever I just said. Huh, I don't know what Noita or Baba are. So we got a friend who has grenades, which, you know, is the best kind of friend. Honestly, I wish more of my friends had grenades. Oh, wait, I don't have any more. Can I steal? Why did it have a grenade? Where was it keeping it? I mean, it's a stupid question to ask. You shouldn't ask this. You shouldn't nitpick dumb crap like that. But it's it just seemed fun in the moment. A scrunchie and a knife? What? Sorry, I missed that. I was busy playing the game.
Phew. That was close.
Are you going to use the scrunchie to hide the knife inside your hair or something? Because that'd be cool.
Let me go.
Redek Drak! Vin, Irisa, Tekika! Bak, Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Shrivetek Risa!
I believe it, Chris. Although I question why you would need to know that.
Buneket Fedrik!
Did they change the victory thing? I thought it sounded off, but I couldn't quite know for sure. Well, order yourself some more hair, Brenda. And then do that. And then you'll never be unarmed when you need your knife. Oh, okay, I see. Those sound neat, bud. Only for doomsday spells? Not for, like, you know, summon black bread? To be fair, Kingdom Hearts probably has, like, the most egregiously terrible titles. Yeah, Brenda, I remember it being more explicit that she punched him, but, I guess they don't actually show it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the intent there. I don't think they actually modified the scene. I guess I'm just misremembering it.
Right, whatever.
Would you believe that this guy spends the next game trying to fuck his cousin? Because that's a thing.
I said I don't understand.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Just gonna save first. Can I save? Alright. Nobody hit me while I'm saving. It's not fair. So, so these people are the El Bed, and they have their, like, own fakey Star Wars kind of language. And the completely pointless minigame allows you to find these books to translate the language. So now, we deciphered, like, what one of the letters means, so now that letter will be translated in sentences. Which is completely useless for the moment, but eventually you'll be able to read full sentences and not really gain anything from it, because they're pretty much saying what you think they're saying. Oh, hey there, Sam. Welcome to my stream. So, let us...
Oh, almost forgot.
I was going to make a quip about how I don't think the sphere grid was complicated enough to require a tutorial, but actually I think it is. Because, as I recall, I accidentally got Kimahri on the wrong track when I first played this game, and he spent the entire game as shittier Tidus. Okay, can I... Okay, we can't, we just have to sit through this whole thing. Oh, that sounds great, Brenda. My family spent all of Christmas doing nothing but making tamales, and so now I have a million zillion tamales. No, Sam, it's cool. This is a chill stream. You know, I just play stuff and people make jokes, and I laugh at my own jokes. So no, by all means, just have fun. If you don't like what I'm doing, tell me that. Yeah. This is just me playing games and other people finding that amusing for whatever reason. That's a good summation, Brenda. Yeah, just don't be a dick. I think it's actually impossible to forget the sphere in the Bahamut Temple. I think that one's given to you. Let's see, do I have... Oh, I have the one node. That was weird. It kind of froze up. Why did it freeze up on the sphere grid? And now Tidus has the power to cheer for himself. It's probably something deep about self-actualization or something you can draw from that. Do I talk to Riku?
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us.
To be fair, Brenda, you asked me to play it when I was in the middle of playing something else, and I agreed pretty much immediately. I just, wanted to gut out Alan Wake first.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Really, Bowden? I mean, I'm pretty sure I got it. I got it, but I had to figure out which of the treasures I hadn't gotten, because that's how you get anima, and I remember at the time reading that you just couldn't miss the Bahamut one, so I just accepted that. But I don't actually remember. I'm I'm not an expert on this game. 6 is my jam. And to a lesser degree, 7. Huh. I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it. Oh no! Fish. I was joking, but that fight was not epic enough to warrant the battle music. You did, Brenda, but to be fair, 99% of Alan Wake is ambushes. So, it's not like you really could have avoided that. So there's a 1-fish group and there's a 2-fish group? That seems odd. I don't remember the fish being too bad, but it has been almost decades since I've done that bit. I mostly just remember it being cathartic because you finally get to fillet the stupid thing and get revenge for those 30 seconds of time. Excuse me. When he menaced you. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a red fish and a blue fish group. They do recycle enemy types in this game. But, all RPGs do. Oh no! More fish! Alright, I think I'm supposed to have Riku be stealing from these guys? Yeah, because they have raids. Oh no, they're stronger than the other fish! Okay, there's 2 groups of piranha here. I say things like that, Sam. You'll just have to bear with me. Because it's presented like, oh no, there's monsters attacking, but they're literally fish. Like we have piranha in real life. And they're terrifying, yes, but we have grenades here. They do not explain why nobody drowns in this game. Like I said before, I believe the director just said that they're really good at holding their breath. What am I meant to be doing here? Do I swim down? Do I swim up? There we go. I did not like the Monster Arena, Bowden, because you have to do it in order to get Orin's ultimate weapon power up, and that's annoying. Although to be fair, all of the ultimate weapon power ups are super annoying, and Orin's is just like one of the least annoying ones. I think him and Yuna are the only ones that I did. the one time I fully played through this game, because I just couldn't handle the other ones. Also, that octopus has a very beaky face. All the fish in this area carry grenades, and that's goofy. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Sam. I appreciate that. Aha! It had a little arc and everything. Oh! I'm sorry, just he swam to the other side of the room, and and the game treats it like an event. I completely forgot about this. Like, oh no, he swam over there in plain sight. How do I? Or do I just let him? Curses. If only we could have seen him coming. It is a weird octopus, right? It's fine. It's all good. Although I do like that the game is kind of treating this. We're in like D&D, like combat time, I guess, and the octopus did not get a free action to turn back around and face us. I don't think we're getting more damage, but it's a neat little touch. Yeah, Thunderbolts are fucking insane, and the Chocobo race made me want to break my controller. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. We just have to sit here and take it while he's off doing his shit. Like, he's right there. Like, Riku could reach through the giant empty space right there and touch him. Aha! Here we go. So now just we're like, yaha! Now we can chase you. And now we kick his ass. Not really, Brenda. I mean, it depends on the game. Final Fantasy 6 is my favorite game, and Final Fantasy 6 is... It's balanced. It has highs and lows, but it's very emotionally cathartic at the end. I think it's very satisfying. And likewise with Final Fantasy 4 and Final Fantasy 5, and really, like, I mean, they get depressing because, you know, that's how you have an arc, but, you know, a good game will make it cathartic, you know, after a time. And I think a lot of the Final Fantasies managed to achieve that. Even 15. People really didn't like the ending for 15. I'd like it better if Riku and Tidus had a rapport like that. And now I get to level up. Yes, move there. Use that. One whole defense point. Now I'm stronger. You know, that is not, that is a good point, Darren. I don't remember it being so blatant. But yeah, that's just straight up like I mean, maybe it's not electricity, maybe it's like plasma or something, but that is kind of weird. It's just there. It's just exposed. Octopus lockdown system disengaging. I would like Titus more if he had quips like that, but as I recall, he mostly just has stupid shit. I'm pretty sure when you use his escape ability, he'll go na 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 or something like that. No, this is totally seawater. Oh man, you're making me want to play 15, Sam. I love 15. 15 is great. I actually bought episode Arden the other day because that's the one I've been missing. But that's the one I never got around to playing. So I'll probably be revisiting that for myself soonish. Well, maybe their electromagnetic signals don't work like ours, Chris. Did you ever think about that?
Futra airship. Radanupt van een neger.
I was going to say, you'd think the culture that invented airships would, or well, I guess they didn't invent them. I guess the Zanarkans invented the airships. You know what? Never mind. I'm abandoning this joke. If you need to take a nap, Brenda, take a nap. By all means. I've said this like 3 times now. Take a nap.
Hungry.
I'll be going for like another hour and some change, hour and 20 minutes. So you can take some nap. I don't remember everybody kicking Titus's ass quite this much originally. This is very funny. The only real perspective I can offer, Sam, is that I think you need to dissociate the side quests with the actual quest, because the actual quest is not a fetch quest, really. I mean, I don't think so. I guess in the sense that Noctis has to go and has to acquire all the royal arms, but I mean that's no different from any other RPG, really. You have to go around and collect the things. So no, I'd say the main plot of 15 has a pretty good pace.
What is your name?
It's just difficult
Riku?
to resist the urge to do all the side quests and
You
crap.
really do understand.
I'm going to be streaming for another hour and 10-20 minutes or so, Sam. I normally do like a 2-hour stream.
Didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
So, just, you know.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Well, we can't tell, Brenda, because they didn't animate the food going into his mouth. But yeah, he just kind of shoved it down his throat. Didn't even get a fork.
Bed. Can't you tell?
You know, his gloves are nasty as fuck right now, because he's been underwater fighting octopi and piranhas.
I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes.
I'm sorry, I'm detracting from the
Hit your
from
head
the
or
dialogue.
something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
I don't remember that line, and that's a really good one.
So I told her everything there was to tell about Zanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin. Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Well, if it's bothering you,
Because of
Brenda,
Sin's
don't
toxin,
worry,
yeah.
because eventually she takes it off
sure?
entirely, and she
Yeah,
wears a much
there
skimpier
is no
outfit for the
Xanarkand
remainder of the
anymore.
game.
Sin destroyed it 1,000
And then
years ago.
10-2 happens, and she's wearing a
So no
thong.
one plays blitzball there.
So it's not a concern you'll have to deal with for very long.
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No
I mean-
way.
He didn't see the attack. He was attacked. Oh, okay. I guess we're I guess we're taking a short break so I can save. It is kind of weird how she has all that all that
said-
shit wrapped around her, and she especially
play
she took
blitzball?
special pains to wrap it around her boobs for some reason.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that's
You
just how
know,
the outfit's
you should
designed.
go to Luca.
But this is the era where like zippers and
Someone
belts
might
and
know who you
whatnot
are, or
became
you
a
might find
thing
someone you
in
recognize.
Final Fantasy, which led us to the Kingdom Hearts designs, where zippers and belts were everywhere.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
The
You
answer
haven't-
is kind of complicated, Brenda.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh,
If it were only that simple.
don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
But you are intended to think we're doing like a Planet of the Apes kind of deal. That is what the game wants you to think.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when?
I don't know, Bowden. I mean,
Yeah.
FF8.
Sin?
I mean,
Luca?
God, time
I
compression.
thought Sin just took me to a far
Time
place.
compression.
That I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way!
Like, 10's plot is just kind of
Whoa,
convoluted.
whoa!
It makes sense. It's just they don't tell it as well as they could, and some parts are more complicated than they need to be. Especially when we get into 10-2, and there's like a guy who looks just like Titus but isn't.
Shin! Shinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
But I'm also getting ahead of myself.
Whoa!
You spelled it wrong, Botan. It's actually spelled... Time compression is actually spelled with a K, for one thing. And it doesn't make sense, because they don't explain what the hell the point of the time compression is. I mean, I just saved, but alright, I'll save again. I like saving. Yay, saving. I mean, you can make an argument for that, Bowden, but they don't explain that in the game. The fan explanation I usually see, Sam, is that Sin,
Riku!
moved him here. Which, I mean, I guess that's feasible. I don't remember Titus spending the first, hour of gameplay just constantly getting his ass kicked by things.
Blitzball!
That's new to me.
You okay?
Hey!
Fucking show off. The water effects, I remember, were a really big selling point for this game, because the water looked amazing back in 2 2002 or whenever this came out. We'll see. I wish I had a volleyball friend like that.
Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
I mean, it's got to get back in the water to make it work.
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Well, Tidus was in Kingdom Hearts 1, and I think Waka shows up in 2, maybe? I think Waka shows up somewhere in Kingdom Hearts. But Tidus and Riku do, I believe.
Xanarkin Ames.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice.
It's actually, he's Bender, Darren.
I'm Waka.
He's more racist Bender,
Oryx, brother.
among other
What,
things.
you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Also, this is the first time we see the weird recurring thing where Tidus constantly says things that sound really stupid to people in
I felt
this
like I could trust this
setting,
to Waka,
and he explains
so
it
I
by
just had
explaining
to
that he's
ask.
basically like, brain
Now,
damaged,
it's
and
true
people just go,
Xanarkin
"Oh,
was
okay."
destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago.
Everybody just
It's just
rolls with
a
the
pile of
with the
rubble
brain
now,
damage
isn't it?
explanation.
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Aves, that was a good one, huh?
It really wasn't.
Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be
That's
pretty
how like
tough,
every
eh?
exchange
I
with Tidus
appreciated
goes,
the fact
Sam.
Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at
He,
the
s-
time,
he
all
says
I could think about was
increasingly stupid stuff,
everything
even
that
when
happened to
people
me.
tell him not
All
to. They
that
say, hey,
started
Tidus,
with Sin.
stop telling people
Maybe
you're
I could
from
find Sin one more
Xanarkand,
time.
because you're gonna
After I
get
got home.
people are you're
For
fucking
now,
with
I
people's
just lived
religious
life
beliefs,
until that time
and he
came.
never
No more
stops.
worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
All right, I'm saving again. I mean, playing Blitzball apparently makes you superhuman, so they're fine. They're fine, and they're not a good team anyway. So it's not like the people playing on this team are going to use their brains for anything anyway. I think there's a thing over here. Well, he's not super oblivious because he's aware enough to provide the "Sin made my head goofy" explanation every single time, but it's like he never thinks about that until he said the stupid thing. Also, that kind of looked like he might have hurt his head. Credit where credit's due. Something like just having these guys casually throwing their balls around, that was a really impressive thing. What is this guy doing? Is he trying to kick the ball or something? Every time... Yes. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. But something like this, where you just have people casually, you know, doing things, you know, that have no bearing on anything. That was a big improvement. That was a big technological leap forward for the time, and it does, you know, make the setting more lively.
Hey, it's this way.
We actually get to play Blitzball later on, Brenda. They actually make us at least once, and it really is just soccer. Except like you're allowed to like poison the ball and other weird shit like that. I don't know how that works, but it's a thing.
Huh?
Well, I bet you also couldn't launch the ball like these guys do, Sam. Because when Blitzball players throw the ball, it's like a fucking cannon shot. And that's the bad Blitzball players. That's not even getting into like the eject shot, which is like even more ridiculous. Which is the most ridiculous. Oh no, fish. I don't remember there being so many fish to fight in the early part of the game. I think I have fought more fish than anything else at this point. Yeah, Sam. I mean, I shit on 10 because the writing stuff has a lot of issues, but I mean, mechanically speaking, you know, in terms of gameplay and stuff, it's quite good. I can't help it, Brenda. They keep making me fight fish. I've killed so many fish. I've been playing for over an hour now, and I've fought like nothing but fish. I mean, other games make you fight, you know, like goblins and shit. Final Fantasy 7 had you fighting like robots and paramilitary, you know, soldiers, and here it's all piranha and the octopus. It's just very amusing to me.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. And you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh?
You know, the thing that's always driven me nuts about Wakka's design is he's got that shoulder pad that's just
Sure
like
thing.
popped up. Even as a kid, I just wanted to like grab it and just shove it on his shoulder properly. Like that's not how you wear a shoulder pad. That doesn't accomplish anything. But he never fixes it.
Then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common.
Maybe his team wouldn't suck at Blitzball if they knew how to wear
Far off
protective
either.
gear properly.
This is where I was born.
Right.
I started Blitz when I was 5.
Like it's
I
not
joined the
it's
All
not
Blacks
doing
at
anything.
13.
If anything, that should be really uncomfortable to be
10
wearing.
years, and we never
It also
won
wouldn't
a
make
game.
him very aerodynamic in the water.
After last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Yeah, it's just silly. And yeah, Sam, the fish popping up just to hang out.
So,
It does look kind of funny.
after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance.
I don't remember Titus having
Something
quips.
else was on
That's
my mind.
that's
Couldn't
cool.
focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So,
Is
what's
that
our
true,
goal?
Bowden? I never
care
never
how we
did
do.
the too much of the
As long as we
Blitzball
play our
stuff.
best.
But I believe
Give
it.
it our
That's
all.
I totally believe
I
that's
can
a
walk
thing.
away happy.
That just some random asshole is the best player you
No,
can
no,
get.
no. If I say, what's our goal?
All right, have a good
you
one,
say,
Kara.
victory. When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory.
I think that's
Idiots.
saltwater, Sam. I think he just played so much Blitzball that all the accumulated like sand and grime and whatnot is just stuck in his hair. Yeah, but this shoulder pad is worse than that one, Darren.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on
Hello,
guard.
random
There are
person.
fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
That's not ass cheeks, Sam.
Who are they?
This game, I think this game has the
doing
highest
that?
concentration of
Crusaders.
ass cheeks per capita in the entire Final Fantasy series.
What? You forgot that too? Hey,
Spoony had a great
Don't worry about it.
running
I'll
gag
help you out.
during his review of this game where he would just count every time there was an ass shot.
Tournament time?
And there's a lot of ass shots in this
Pick it
game.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
That's funny, Bowden. I recruited Biggs and Wedge, who are just random like guards, I think at Kilika. And then that guy who, that Al-Bed merchant guy, I can't remember his name, Rin, I think his name is? I recruited him too. And then I kind of gave up on the game. So, I've never done
They got any food there?
more extensive recruiting.
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
Yeah, you're starving, but fuck that. We're going on a tour first.
The Crusaders Lodge is over yonder.
Why is
Why
Waka such a
usually
dick?
there? All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Why'd they even give me the
Man,
option
that's
there?
like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you.
Also, that's not a prayer.
Go ahead, you try.
I don't know if that's a bad localization or what, but waving your arms around is literally not a prayer. Man, that never occurred to me until now, Chris, and I desperately want that to be his limit break now.
Hey, not bad.
Overdrive, whatever.
Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
I felt bad, Brenda, because
No,
because
that's
Titus
rare.
sounded so
It was
hungry when he
Blitzball
said that
sign for
line,
victory.
and Fox is just like, nah, fuck you. We're going on a tour first. Oh, well, that's Riku, Darren. Riku gets special treatment because she's one of the big fan service characters in the game. Her and Lulu get a lot of focus like that. Although different parts of them get different focuses. This is a home invasion, bitches. That's what happens when you don't build a door. Alright, I'm leaving. So yeah, now I'm going the right way, because whenever I'm about to transition to a new area I'm supposed to go to, the game freezes. Because it has to load the new shit. It's a bit of a giveaway.
Go present yourself to the...
Alright. Yeah, she's super young. And that's why in 10-2 she gets a thong in her default outfit. Why are you Sun Wukong, Brenda? Are you taking a journey to the west? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. You changed the name. Man, load times in an HD port should not be this bad.
It was then, standing in that place.
I mean, I guess you could.
How different this world was from my own.
I guess you could rationalize it as Wakka's, you know, getting the food ready, but we just see him sitting on his ass, so I guess really he's not. Just likes making Tidus do random shit. Tidus did not know the hymn, or he should not have.
High Summoner.
I don't believe so.
And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a high summoner?
I will check that, Brenda.
I'm
See?
too close to Sin's toxin.
This is how every conversation with Tidus goes for the next few hours of the game.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over.
And you're never gonna stop!
And a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So
I
what he
don't
meant
think so, Sam?
was that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I figured.
But I also haven't played this game in decades. But I remember that it's a plot point that Jecht really likes the hymn. So, I don't know. What did he say? He had I missed it. He had some line about, like, you know, pray hard and the toxins may go away or something. Seriously, everybody in this world is so willing to accept that Tidus is just brain damaged. It's really funny. And yes, this is a cult, Chris, but there's kind of a reason for that. So, you know, it's just, I guess keep that in mind, assuming I get that far. But I don't know, I am having fun, so maybe I'll keep playing this.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch. Take a nap. You look pushed.
But food! You don't get to police my stomach, Wakka. I want fucking food. Tidus is like those guys who pass out little cards saying, you know, like, I'm deaf, please buy my things. Or something. That'd be great. Although I don't think Tidus is capable of wearing a cap. They'd need to, like, put it on his shirt. Maybe clip a sign to him or something, like they do with some of the special needs kids.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so?
Little Titus sounds so edgy.
But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
It's more like zealot robes and a gun in this setting.
Waka?
It is presumably, a decent amount of time later, and Titus still has not gotten to eat food. just keep that in mind, I guess. Let's see if we can let's see how long it takes before Titus actually gets to eat. Because the poor guy was starving a couple of hours ago. A couple hours. A couple minutes ago, our time. Oh, you're just gonna stand there. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I don't need to go that way. Oh, there's stuff over here. What do we got? Someone just left $400 lying around. Awesome. And a high potion. Potion will get us high. And some not high potions. Pretty good. Seriously, little Titus is the edgiest motherfucker. I don't care if he dies. He sounds like he's doing a Shadow the Hedgehog impression. Yes, this came before Kingdom Hearts 1, Brenda. I believe this immediately preceded Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 1 was the next big Square game after this game came out.
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really. There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
I'd love it if that was Titus's thing. If Titus's whole life he'd been blaming brain damage.
Hey, but what if
for the
something
stupid
happens?
things he
What if the
does.
summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
We can't go in because of our religion.
Maybe
Fuck your
this
religion.
wasn't such a good idea after all.
Yeah, this is when Nomura really started getting Nomura-y. Well, to be fair, Botan, those aren't actually sanctioned. Only like the high mucky mucks get away with that, and because nobody knows that they do that shit. So that's supposed to be like that is a point of hypocrisy. That's intentional. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh, is the sphere already in there? No? Where is the sphere? Oh, okay. That didn't look like a thing was in there. Oh, is it? Okay, I'll take your word for it, Botan. I don't remember that far into the game. Well then, rules for the not for me, that kind of thing, I guess. I remember one of the priests attacking you with a machine gun. So let's... Oh wait, is it... Yep. But I at least recall Waka getting pissed off. I mean, that's something. That's like something. Oh wait, no, I need the destruction sphere for there, I think. I think I put it right there. Just checking. Yeah, I can't investigate that. So we put the sphere back in here. I think I just push it over here. Oh. There we go.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me?
Is it? I don't remember that, Bone.
A guardian?
I believe you, I just... I don't recall. It's been too long. And,
Whoa!
Oh.
Summoners go on a pilgrimage.
I didn't get to complete the puzzle. So I'm gonna have to come back and do the thing again.
The guardian's in there now.
No wonder I missed the treasure in this,
got a short fuse, and who knows what the
in
others
this
think.
temple the first time I played this.
Well, now that we've come this far.
I remember that bit, Bowden, because I mean all these cloisters of trials are obviously high tech, and like nobody really comments on that for some reason. So yeah,
What are you doing here?
Then you get to the Bahamut
Think
one,
we'd
and
be
it's
able
just
to
fucking
handle it?
full of the floating platforms and Tetris blocks and shit.
Just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
You think Titus is still hungry? What the? What? What the fuck? I don't... I don't know what's going on here. There's still stuff happening, but I can't see anything.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all
Oh, okay.
geezers.
Alright, it's back. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was, Brenda. I just tried looking it up right now, and apparently it's a problem. Apparently it's a problem with this game. You dipshit. Let me go back in. I didn't get the rod. No. Ah, damn it. I'll have to come back later, I guess. I'm starting to think this might not be a great HD remake. just a suspicion.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
I mean, it's like, you know, a widespread problem. It's not just my computer that's doing this. It has something to do with the cutscenes, apparently. I didn't get a chance to read too much on it, but it is a widespread thing. God damn. If I play more of this, I'm going to have to see if there's a patch or something that can fix this shit. So, credit where credit's due, Yuna can use her summons like Pokemon, which probably makes her one of the better summoners in the series. Look at that, she can pet it. And Valefor is weirdly adorable. It's even got bling, look at that.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but
was that music not there before Bowden? I didn't recognize
strange
it,
kind of gentleness coming from it.
Again, memories. You know, since I got too close to Sin, and you know my memory is all fuzzy. Oops. Did I really delete two things? I don't remember if there... Is there an E? Yeah, fuck it. We're going...
I remember that night we talked for the first time.
Did Titus get to eat?
Then, but after that night...
Nobody's fed the boy,
changed.
from what we can see.
For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
You know, in Titus's defense, I think at this point his brain damage is caused by malnutrition. We haven't seen him eat.
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now.
Yeah, fuck that Mighty Duck shit.
Victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory!
Victory!
Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Yeah!
All right, are we done there? All right.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
That kid's the best.
It's really my fault to begin with.
Nobody fucking likes Titus anywhere, no matter where he goes.
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
I mean, except for the groupies in the beginning. And I guess if you have groupies, you probably have a fill in life.
Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
Like he doesn't know how to realize he's hungry, Chris.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
Hey, random person, do you think I can become a High Summoner?
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah? Then we're cool.
Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen.
She is coming on
If
to
you
him.
get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Did you make me food? No. No food, just beds. Also...
Stay away from the summoner!
I wanted to make a joke like that, Sam, and I couldn't properly eloquate one. So thank you for stepping up and taking over for me. And no one ate dinner that night. To be fair, Titus is like the best player on a team of people who get brain damage professionally. So I guess that just makes him better. They wouldn't let me go to the summoner. Why would you let me go over here? Just so I can, get teleported back to the beginning. Why not put a wall there?
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me.
Oh, hey,
This is some Twin Peaks shit.
I thought Wakka told you not to get any ideas.
Now, my headcanon, Chris, is that if we don't see Titus eating food, he has not eaten food.
So you're coming with me.
I feel like he's just going to go the rest of the game hungry. And that'll explain a lot.
You with a woman?
Ah!
You can't even catch a ball.
Dad, you can't be in my dream about two women.
Gonna cry again. Cry. That's the only thing you're good for. Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I really don't know, Sam. I really don't know what the fuck the point of that was.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Lulu is like 70% belts and 30%
No more.
boobs. It's a good ratio.
Enough, Wakka.
Scary.
What a weird transition.
So, who's Chapu?
He just
My little
teleports
brother,
inside.
Chapu. Looked like you.
He's dead?
He was always bugging me to feed him, and then he just died one day. It was really weird.
He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game.
Her dress is like nothing but belts.
Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time.
Which is why, whenever we see a cutscene, we almost never see Lulu from the waist down. We only see her from the waist up.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Wakka.
No, it's true, Botan. That's why, like, Lulu's belts are not... the belt part of her dress is not in most of the cutscenes. And, like, the one where she is in it, she's being carried, I think, by Kimahri, so they don't actually have to animate the belts. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Botan. Day 2. They still haven't fed me. He just has like a Solid Snake narration. I still haven't been fed. I'm slowly going crazy.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Is it food? No, it's a sword.
To me?
Yeah, use it well.
I guess to be fair, it kind of looks like a popsicle.
That's the sword you gave Chappu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
I can't stop thinking about the fact that poor Tidus still hasn't been seen eating.
They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
I love the fact that the actual thing for Chappu is that Wakka got him a cool water sword, and Chappu said, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna use a gun. And that's why Wakka's racist. That is the actual explanation. So, first off, I think there's like a kid or something you can talk to. I think you can unlock Valefor's other attack if you talk to somebody in the town. I mean, they didn't animate the food going into his mouth, so you might be right, Chris. You should try praying. Nah, I'm good. Oh, okay. Go to the shop and then speak to the dog. Thank you, Sam. I haven't, I haven't tried that, Bowden. I will try that. So what is it you... Oh, okay, here we go. Yes, thank you, Sam. Thank you for, I never knew about this my first time through the game. I found out about it much later, and I vaguely remembered somebody telling me about this. So yeah, now I go to the dog. And we got something mangled and slobbery. And Vale 4 learned to shoot energy blasts. And that's a thing that happened. And I believe that's his strongest attack for the rest of the game. I believe so. Yeah. What? You're not gonna let me go back in? Damn it, because Tidus doesn't become a guardian until way later in the game. So, fuck, I just can't get that rod. That sucks. Sometimes I hate this game.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
You know, the one that belonged to my dead brother.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well.
Yeah, I didn't know that either,
Make a good
Bowden,
guardian
until very recently.
A flyer, my kind of customer.
I hate that flyers exist because they only exist to justify Wakka's stupid fighting style of throwing balls at things. That's pretty funny, Sam.
That looks like trouble.
Watch this.
I didn't realize the flan was a brain inside of gelatin. That is way more disturbing in HD. Wow.
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean.
Whoa, 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 Wakka! You can't just call them that.
Clueless, aren't you?
Oh, he was talking about Lulu.
Good thing I'm
Okay.
here.
Also, where were you, Lulu?
Spells of ice work well against fire.
Was she waiting for her cue?
Spells are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Whoa, hey, what are you healing that thing for?
This is the sort of thing that can happen if you pick the
I didn't know that was a thing. That's funny.
Whoa, hey, what are you healing that thing for?
This is the sort of thing that can happen if
Oh,
you pick the wrong
is that the only line? Are there more lines? Is this all we get if I keep doing it?
Whoa, hey, what are you healing that thing for?
The Moogle she's holding is actually like her like casting focus. She uses her kajiggers to she uses dolls to like focus her magic or something. Oh right, okay. I think her best one is Onion Knight, which is the coolest.
What are you healing that thing for?
This is the sort of thing that can happen if you pick the wrong element.
I love it.
This is the sort of thing that can happen.
Is there more to this, Botan? Because it kind of seems like I'm just getting the same line over and over again. I'll try casting one of the other ones.
That was a... This one's a water fiend, so fire and ice aren't very effective.
Enough with the lesson. Let's get this over with, yeah?
That's really funny. Alright, I'll cast ice now. Oh, I died! Aw. Well, thank you for letting me know that was a thing, because I did not know that Easter egg was there, and that's funny.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom.
Oh.
People leave
Didn't see you were there, Waka. I was actually planning on going to the save orb right next to you.
Said he'd miss his boat.
Chapu didn't do a lot of things, Waka. Like use that sword you got him.
That should do it.
Alright then. Oh, we can... I didn't know we could trigger the Goofy song and dance. Alright. So that's the way we came, right? Yeah. Is there anything over here? It was unfortunate for Besaid Village that they were all made of chocolate. Alright, well, there's supposed to be a cutscene here of Kimahri jumping off the pillars and being all menacing, and then he attacks Tidus. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna look into what the hell I can do about the green screen shit, because that's annoying. Unfortunately for Kimahri, he's literally the worst party member in the game, so this isn't much of a fight. Really, I got a frame rate drop in the battle? Thank you for letting me know that. Thank you for confirming, for making me think about the fact finally that Bara furries totally exist. Damn it! I'm so bad at that. Oh, good.
That's enough.
Because I was gonna look really stupid if he killed me. Yeah, I am on Nvidia, Sam.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
It's not a very good way of
That's not
fighting.
what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Hefty. Kimari gave me a shield. Oh, I forgot to use. No, oh no, never mind. It was full. It was equipped. And I can't use the save things. So I think I'm going to call it when we get to the next save point because we've been going on long enough. Oh, okay, cool. I will try that, Sam. Thank you.
A flyer. That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle.
All right, yeah, I'll try it. I'll play around with it
Show us
afterwards,
what your
Sam.
training has taught you.
But
Yuna.
thank you. I will try that stuff.
Okay.
So Yuna is the white mage, but she can also summon her Pokemons. Oh, without the launcher. Okay. Good to know. And I have to remember to turn off the long summoning animations after this. No turn for you. Good, that'll save me time. Sonic Boom! Yeah, hopefully the Nvidia shit will also fix the random frame rate drops, because that's super annoying. Come on, hit me. I want to use my laser beam. There we go. No, Titus is waiting for the bird to die so he can rush in and eat it. But then Waka just drags him off before he can do anything. He's like, nah, you're fine, you're fine. No worries, Sam. I'm gonna be taking off too in a little bit. This is pretty much my schedule. I'm in LA, and I normally stream Saturdays, 5 o'clock Pacific time. So I'm not sure what that translates to across the pond, but yeah, this is pretty much the routine for the most part.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
And I will probably be doing this again next Saturday. So through the power of throwing his ball at its eyes. Oh, it didn't even stick. What the hell? Have a good one, Sam. I said dark attack. There we go. And now he can't hit us. Oh, that was all the MP walk I had. That's funny. Thank you, Chris. I mean, I figured he could do the conversion himself, you know, when he had time. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, their shield. No, metal shield's better. There are all these save points, and they're off to the side because we can't get to them until we have the airship. It's kind of funny. Oh hey, look, one of each! I forgot it's like the final exam. Do you remember the things we told you? People like to make sure that Lulu gets the final hit in battles. I can't explain why. Just a gaming thing, I guess. Is there anything off to the side? This is just what I do. I always have to check the paths. Oh, this is where we were before. All right, yeah. No need to do any of that. Neither am I, Chris. I'm glad we got a chance to affirm that. Yeah, totally. Oh, here we go. All right. So, yeah, that was more fun than I thought it'd be. So. I think I might actually keep playing this. I guess at least until it stops being fun. So, thank you for tuning in, guys. I will see you next week. Have a good one. Wash your hands, wash your face, all that good stuff. Oh, and I can feel my lip again. Awesome. All right, later, guys.